from our perspective, he's just one of the most instrumental individuals in the Pacific Northwest in terms of bringing industries and opening up markets and establishing towns and cities. Really, he was the fuel on the industrial fire here in the Northwest.
I think he was just a really transformative figure at this really transformative time in American history. And, you know, we have industrialization, emerging kind of conservation movements, labor, the exploitation of workers.
Really
you know, it's a story that touches a lot of kind of the birth of modern America.
Just the idea that James J. Hill was chosen to be the speaker, the opening day speaker of the Alaska Yukon Pacific Exposition, is just the note that says who is the one individual that really epitomizes the birth, the emerging metropolis of Seattle and the Northwest.
Kind of the birth of modern Seattle.
You know, I'm always fascinated by an individual that goes above and beyond everybody's expectations, that drops and goes against all conventional wisdom and has an idea and a vision that he just holds on to. I mean, it takes a lot to produce a documentary over a 20-year period, so I understand what it's like to have everybody tell you no and actually accomplish something. So that was his motive in life.
Well, I come from a long line of kind of Scandinavians, and you know, Hill at the early 1900s, he's recruiting Scandinavians out to settle along his line. And you know, one of the most interesting things about the project is, like, rather than other transcontinental railroad barons that were motivated by land grants and just getting from one end to another, Hill's could only make it profitable if he built prosperous communities along the line. And so he's going to Scandinavia and Norway and Sweden and all these places and recruiting Scandinavians because he thinks, you know, they'll settle up his line nicely. And I mean, my family lands in Williams County in North Dakota. We still have a family farm, the original family homestead out there, and so kind of discovering my own family history through the project has been really great.
And then, of course, your family came out west.
Yeah, and then so my great-grandmother in the 1940s, after her husband died, she ends up moving to getting on the Great Northern Line, kind of not knowing where she's going to land, and takes it to Everett and gets off the train station and lived in Everett in the same house her whole life, you know, up until the mid-2000s, and that's why my family's in Everett now.